Hi folks, it's Kieran here and I am out in the car park once again on the only dry part of the weekend. You can see the clouds are still pretty ominous, pretty grey. I can't see this lasting long, but figured to try and get a quick flat ground session in, try and learn a new trick. The trick I'm going to try and do is the Nollie frontside shove it. It's called a frontside shove it because of the whole Nollie reverses things because of surfing, which I don't quite understand, but it is what it is. But it's a Nollie shove it that looks and feels everything like a backside shove it would if you're doing it in every other stance, but for some reason it's called a Nollie frontside shove. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. I'm still going to try and learn it. I've had to play around with this trick before. It's an awkward one, and the last time I sort of like prattled around with it, I did manage to stick one, and then I handed really heavy on the tail of the board, slid out and slammed pretty meatily, and it really put me off trying it for a long time. So yeah, I don't think that's going to help at all today. I'll just give you a little background from with my history of learning this trick, but I don't know, it's been a while since I learnt a flat ground trick, and this feels like what I can get and hopefully get pretty quickly before it starts chucking it down the rain again. Anyway, that's enough talking. Let's just crack on with it and see what happens. Okay, so that one was super sketchy. Obviously landed like tail down and then sort of rolled on. I kind of don't want to count it. I want to like land it properly and roll away, but just shows this is a really weird trick. You kind of, it jumps out in front of you, but not in the nice way that say like a regular pop shove it does, where you can sort of jump to meet it. It feels a little bit awkward. I guess the best way to compare it, like when you're doing the backside shove, Nollie backside shove, it's one of the tricks that sort of really stays around your body. This one seems to want to like leap out, not just in front of you, like in front of your chest, but also towards your shoulder. So you kind of have to like jump to meet it, and it's just a bit of an awkward motion, especially like because you're not going in like, I don't know, where you would normally have like most of your weight when you're skating, or just on like kind of on your back foot. This time you've got it on your front foot, so you can see like quite often it feels like my legs are sort of getting crossed up, but I don't know, it's progress at least. Obviously we'll keep going, see if we can get a clean one, and I'll probably count it if I can get a half decent clean one. I think what I need to do is I just need to find a way to sort of keep the board around me a little bit more, so I'm not landing as heavy on the tail, because one, I'll just keep landing like that, and two, if I don't land super heavy on the tail, I land kind of lightly, that's going to shoot me out the back, and that's what happened last time, and it really hurts. I don't want to be repeating that experience. So yeah, at least we're making some progress with it. Just had a complete panic then because I didn't think the camera was recording when I landed that one. So it was cleaner, and I'm gonna take it as having been like the first one that I learnt to do and landed, even though like obviously I caught it in manual a little bit, and so like it wasn't like clean bolts 4 wheels down. But you know what, I'm happy to take that and keep working on them and keep cleaning them up as time goes on. So yeah, it still feels a bit awkward. The key to the trick for me, I'll see if I can sort of show you this, is trying to place my front foot kind of here-ish. Feels a little weird, but when I do that, it's sort of still able to scoop the board out in front of me, but it doesn't seem to like jump it and shoot it as far forward where, you know, I'm gonna have to like leap forward to catch it, which feels really awkward, like I said, from just how my weight is. So yeah, I feel like we're definitely making progress. I'm definitely gonna happily take that one as my first ever nollie frontside shove. However, you know the rules of the channel. We can't just have one. Got to try and get a few more at least one more. Hopefully the weather will hold out for at least one, maybe two. It'd be nice if we could catch like a really clean, boltsy one, but I'm happy to take that one for now. So yeah, let's crack on, see if we can get a few more. There we have it, folks, a few more nollie frontside shove it. It took a bunch more attempts to get those few more ones that I landed. The ones I landed still not very clean, all pretty ugly, but you know what, progress is progress. In the past I'd have been a bit downhearted about those ones, but I'm trying to be a bit more open-minded and sort of just go, yeah, cool, whatever, I did it. Even if they didn't feel or look amazing, you know, that's part of the journey. At least we've landed it, and we can continue to work on going forward how to clean them up, how to make them look a little bit better and start to feel like a really good trick. So on the back of that, if you guys have got any ideas, if you're watching that video and just thinking to yourself, oh, you just need to do this, leave it in the comments down below. Let me know, because I feel like I'm missing a piece of the puzzle for this trick to sort of just make it really click in my mind and you know, land on it a bit more centrally and make it look a little bit nicer, or pop a little bit higher. Those ones are pretty much scraping around the ground, but whatever. Like I said, progress is progress, but please let me know down below if you've got any thoughts or ideas on how to clean that one up. If you're new to the channel, why not consider hitting subscribe for me? I really appreciate everyone does that. It's a great way of showing you support, and yeah, you know, it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside whenever that little subscribe number goes up. Yeah, don't forget to give the video a like as well. That helps get it out to more people. And until next time, folks, take care.